Hello out there. We are back on the air. We'll open up here on the NFL playoff bracket. Just sending out the pat signal, letting people know that I am live. And a welcome to one and all. I need to remember to post the back episodes too. I will do that. There we go. Click the link. Check the voice. Do what you want to do. Check, check. Check, check. There we go. Sounding as terrible as always. All right, I'm going to go plug this guy in. We will do it to it. You can see I will be taking on the Texans with one of my two teams here. Well, I have a third team, that being the Cleveland Browns, who were the best 9-8, tied with the Chargers, but the Chargers did beat the Browns earlier in the year, so sadness abounded there. That's fine. The two main accounts, the Cardinals and 49ers, facing off yet again, and this is definitely the first time it's been an NFC Championship game. Further to this, got to get my inputs right. Further to the story, last year went 20-0, 17-0 in the season, 3-0 in the playoffs, the second perfect season in NFL history. Right now, Cardinals stand at 18-0, so 38 games in a row, but look at that 93 overall 49ers team. That is going to be a tall task. Chase Young, the former 49er, was the NFC Defensive Player of the Week in the last round with his 7-tackle, 3-sack game against the Seahawks. It was damn sure not our offense. Our quarterback, Jiggles Jake Taylor, had one of the worst games of his career. Under 200 yards, 4 interceptions. Thankfully, the running game was on point and the defense was outstanding. Landon, wonder if Pat can take down Pat. Oh, I know. And I'm not even kidding here. I had to tear myself away from listening to myself on that podcast with Data. I thought it was going to be posted on Monday, so it was a bit of a surprise. And obviously wanted to check afterwards, see how everything sounded. More hims and haws than I'd like, but we're always our own harshest critics. Brock Purdy, a natural 99, scary business. David Tucker and Reefer Sutherland make a heck of a halfback platoon. Joe Ellington, who is a superstar dev rookie and already up to an 83 overall. Deebo Samuel, Shaq Hatchett, two of the best receivers in the game. Hot Stuff Hernandez and Michael Pearson round out that core. George Kittle at tight end, along with Brevin Jordan. The offensive line is formidable. I do love myself an offensive line, as you guys realize, I'm sure. Nick Bosa and Nick McCord, double Nicks. Didn't even realize that before. Cassidy and Scott. Brackens, who will be a free agent after this season. 49ers will not be re-signing him. Fred Warner, Dre Greenlaw, both still around. Diamador Lenore, Michael Carter II, Jamar Pinkins, and Kelvin Joseph round out the corners. Buda Baker and Hafanga. I don't want to embarrass myself because I tend to butcher the man's first name. Talanoa, I believe. Ugh. There I just went and did it. Jake Moody. I'm not going to mess that up. And Ryan Stonehouse round out a formidable team, as you all can see there. And I'm just realizing I have a bunch of staff points, so it doesn't make sense to not use them, you know? What can I use? I think there's a trucking one here. Yeah, trucking. And let's make our halfbacks just a little bit stronger. I have a feeling we'll be relying on O'Shea and Mason today pretty heavily. Or that's recency bias, because I cannot emphasize how kind of trash Jiggles was in the last game. All right, so checking the injury report. We are down Wyatt Teller this week, and Brandon Ayuk is just done for the season with his broken collarbone, unfortunately. So we'll do a quick check of the depth chart, because I didn't actually do that before. I guess you guys will see my team as well. Wide receiver, yep, that's about right. Need to check the offensive line, and I think everything else should be fine. I should check slot wide receiver too. Oh, okay. Yep, that makes sense. Everett will be playing right guard. That's fine. Why mess with anything? And slot wide receiver. Yep, Hurwitz. That works for me. Seems like the right choice, if I'm being totally honest. Excuse me, nice professional, clearing my throat into the microphone. I really hope it didn't automatically sign someone for me there. Please, no. Good. All right. I apparently don't have enough of something. Maybe it's right guards. Yes, that is the problem. Okay, so we'll just make John Everett a right guard, since he is going to be playing there today. And now I need to quickly check and make sure that depth chart is still right. I don't want to have any mistakes, because I have a center playing left guard now. Yeah, and it did mess it up. Always check. That's the moral. All right, that should do it. So we got 2 rookie offensive linemen out there. Everything there is correct. Let's go. It's Purdy versus Jiggles. Anyone out there thinking this is a 49ers upset? In my gut, I don't feel great about this game, being out Ayuk and obviously missing an 88 overall offensive lineman with superstar abilities. That will be missed. And it's on Bosa's side, Bosa and Cassidy's side. Ugh, spooky. In a game of inches, especially with a team that went 15-2, that could spell disaster for the Cardinals. Where is he? There he is, 48, Jimbo Jane. All right, focus on him for a second. There, we got our good vibes. Controller down. And let's just sit back and pray. Or cope and cry. Sutherland decides to kneel. 49ers will start with the ball from their own 25. David Tucker in the backfield. He's number 34. Sutherland wears number 20. Basically, they're a similar version of what I have going on with O'Shea and Mason. Sutherland being the speedier, smaller receiving down back. Tucker being the big fella. And Sanoa, oh, well, that's good for the Cardinals. Banks is the best offensive lineman on San Francisco. His day is not done, but it'll be helpful to have him off the field. And once again, I have not fixed what's going on with my X factors. It's only showing 2 on defense. Anyways, the TFL for Aaron Donald, huge. That'll force the 3 and out. Stonehouse out to punt. High kick. And the Ice Bear calls for a fair catch. So that 64-11 ratio, it was 1-4 last week. I know it's fresh week. All's forgiven. Ooh, Jimbo Jane, the fullback out there on the first snap? Yes, please. Give me some of that. Oh, big block. And unfortunately gets stuck on Jimbo Jane's ample posterior, and Nick McCord, the second-year right end, gets the TFL on O'Shea. That's tough. Make it 2nd and 13. Batted down. Pinkins on the breakup. I do like that matchup for the Cardinals, though. Pinkins is good, but Ice Bear is next level. Jiggles saying he's money on me winning the game. Oh! McCord and Bosa sandwiching up Jiggles as the real Jiggles is giving praise. So that is a tough first offensive series. The Cardinals losing 10 yards. O.P. McAfee with the punt. And Sutherland will get it back up to the 43. Pretty good field position for the 49ers here. Neither offense able to do much. Or both defenses looking superb. And there we go, the first down of the game, a 19-yard pass to Deebo Samuel, which immediately puts them in Moody range. It'd be a long kick, about 50 yards, but what am I saying? 55 yards? It'd be a long kick, to be sure. $55. Thank you, Jiggles. There we go, right back at him. Chase Young cost them 13 of those 19 yards. Back on the other side of midfield. 49ers on their own 49. How about that? Just a big old shoulder tackle looking like Ron Simmons. You know, I made a pro wrestling reference, but Ron Simmons is a former Heisman Trophy winner, so it works. It works. And former WCW World Champion. Questionable call on 2nd down, going to the run game. Gain of 3. Wakabayashi on the tackle. So 3rd and quite long, but the goal might just be to get it within field goal range. And Purdy hit as he's able to get the ball off, but not to any target in particular. So if you came to see punts, you came for the right game. What? That sounded like garbage. And that kick was garbage. Geez, Stonehouse. 87 overall. Can't pin a team in the 20 even from that distance? Might as well kick it out the back of the end zone, Haas. I'd say it's windy, but I'm pretty sure State Farm Stadium is, like, mostly domed. Hey, Breezy, welcome, welcome. Madden AI punting sucks around that area. That's true. Factual. I'm not at the phone right now, but yeah, I'll give you some love after the game, my man. Ooh, bullet. Finding Luke Musgrave. Nice snag by him. Apparently the punting from the AI from that range has been terrible for years. Look at this throw. I believe that's Carter on the coverage. It was very tight, but got it into that window, and Musgrave was game on the catch. Landed. They always kick it to the sideline, but like directly to the sideline instead of pinning. And O'Shea with about 11 on the carry, which puts him at 7 yards after the TFL earlier. And the Cardinals now on the 49ers side of the field, 42 yards away from the house. Nice block. And a gain of 5. Make it 2nd and 5 at the 36. And I'd say this is around comfortable Dicker range. Don't want to lose any yards, though. That's to be sure. And O'Shea lowers his shoulder, gets just enough for the first down as Hufanga meets him, I'd say shoulder to shoulder because there's no penalties. I think head-on collisions went out around the time of Y2K. That was a scary throw. Lenore was creeping, lurking, waiting. In the shadows, ready to steal my heart. And to the Ice Bear, I believe Wyndham's first catch of the day, pick of about 10. Pardon me, 11. Didn't mean to shortchange you, big fella. Oh my gosh, that was nearly a pick. Oh boy. Got lucky there. Jiggles, low-key, I wonder what happens if you jack up AI punting accuracy slider to 100. Ooh. Hey, we can give that a go. They'll check down to McCringleberry, pick up a 4 yards. I dig the positive yardage. And a nice pass to the Ice Bear, who just seemed to be standing between some zones. It's the only way I can describe how open he was. Indeed, yep, he was just found the spot between the zones there. So 1st and goal, 4 yards, at empty backfield, of course. That's definitely the right call. It was the perfect call. They didn't even guard him. Musgrave touchdown. Points on the board for Arizona. Don't know why we watched the replay of that. That was just a very standard, good catch. Kick is up. Kick is good. Make it 7-0 for the good guys. And Sutherland, he's a spooky boy. Gets it up to the 24. Purdy's going to have to answer back. Nice pitch, nice pitch. I haven't played the show in like 10 months, and here I am. Pitch. What am I saying, 14 months? Anyways, 9-yard pickup, Deebo Samuel. Nicely done. Ooh, big juke. First down for David Tucker there. Gets about 3 on the carry. D'Angelo Connor's first tackle of the game. Fresh set of downs at the 36. Fullback sighting as Ellington's on the field. Gain of only 1. Swerve read the run, got up there, made the tackle. Nice bit of running by Tucker to avoid some tackles and seeing the holes he was given. Danielson was there to close the gap. Gain of 5. So 3rd and pretty short here, 3rd and 4. I feel like Purdy could have had that, but I'm not going to complain. And, of course, they'll punt because it's still very early on in this one. Oh, that was nearly perfect. And due to the 3 and out, Cardinals have a full momentum meter. It's play action. Jeez. Spooky coverage there. I feel like Carter nearly sniped that. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. O'Shea breaks the first tackle, but just gets back up to the line of scrimmage. Both defenses came to play today, so 3rd and 10. And he even slid before doing a barrel roll. 1st down for the jiggly one. Since he's named after actual Jiggles, maybe I shouldn't use nicknames like that. That could be seen as offensive. TFL. Oh my... Why not just run into the man? You're supposed to, like, find the hole in the blocking, not, oh, this guy's just about free. Here, Nick, take a TFL. His 2nd of the day. Just gift wrapped. Jackson Hill. Got a sighting of him. He might not be in as many sets as usual. I didn't go back over my formation sets after week 18 when I just took everybody out. All right, 3rd and long here. 3rd and 11. Mason in the backfield. You better believe this is a pass. AI is addicted to juking and not following the blockers, says Jiggles. Correct. Oh, shook off. I'm pumped that Jiggles just threw off Nick Bosa. Yes, Robbie Cassidy got the sack there. Yes, it's a bad thing. But if I can be excited about one animation, you don't see Nick Bosa not bring a guy down very often, especially a quarterback. Good job, Jiggles. And Sutherland just taken down at the 17. Both defenses looking exquisite. Or both offenses looking anemic. You be the judge. Chase Young just drags Brock Purdy down. Plays little air guitar. Both teams now with 2 sacks. Yeah, just going to let that hang in the air for a moment. Oh, God, I said hang in the air. Oh, boy. And a 1st down picked up by George Kittle. Beautiful throw, even better running after the catch. Just outran the linebackers. He's still got a lot left in the tank, clearly. I believe he's 33, 34 in this universe now. Potentially his last game, potentially Aaron Donald's last game. There's a few players at retirement risk who are impact players. Kittle stayed up. Eventually he brought down after a pickup of 5 yards, but wow. Kittle beasting and feasting. Back-to-back catches for 30 yards combined. Hand off to Tucker, and Aaron Donald and Snoop Lindsay combine to cost him 3. Purdy is not pleased with those blocks. Shaq Hatchett on the catch, and I don't know if anyone's going to catch him. Danielson, though, brings him down at the 2. The American Dragon, one of the only players in the league fast enough to catch Shaq Hatchett. Nevertheless, a gain of like 60 yards by the big fella. And that'll activate Purdy's Gambler X Factor, which should basically eliminate interceptions unless guys have certain superstar abilities of their own. David Tucker Beautiful juke, gets in on the first run. Most likely a tie game. We'll see what happens after, well, the kick, I guess. Moody out there. And we're all tied up. The Ice Bear will kneel. Landon wondering how much I've scouted so far. I mean, I've done all the proper scouting things, but honestly, I've not really looked at any players, so there's no one yet I'm targeting. How about yourselves? I guess, fair enough. I mean, you have a couple more days than I'll have. Works out that my off days for... Come on, Jiggles. Jiggles IRL saying that we have the Saints first, so we do have options. Indeed. So there'll be someone projected round 2 that'll look very tasty. The third sack of the day, and that's the second for Cassidy. We miss Wyatt Teller. That is a big boy. Glad Jiggles held onto the ball. You know what? Anytime your QB gets tackled, just be grateful they held onto the ball. Jiggles, I've sorted out my UDFAs and a number of players. Nice. I will be doing that. I have basically a game plan in play, which is why all the guys I traded got traded. Projected UDFAs, he says. Yeah, Teller and Donald are done for me. And not that I don't want them back, I just can't have them back money-wise. There were too many big players to re-sign. And I will be re-signing Snoop. The plan is, once I get to the off-season, probably have to restructure Jiggles' contract to make it work, and then it'll work. Just need a bit of extra space is all. Getting back to the line of scrimmage, Data Wakabayashi and Haku Sanoa, two of my most fun names, combining on the tackle. Landon's going to wait until week 1 of the offseason to start looking at potential draft picks. Fair. Corporate wants you to identify the distance between Snoop Lindsay and Chase Young. How so? Money-wise? Because I got a deal on Chase Young. He was an 85 overall when I picked him up in free agency, and he's just developed into a 99 for me. Ooh, big tackle. Always spooky. I'm going to give Snoop whatever Snoop wants, to be honest. Or a franchise tag and then offer the bag next year. Nice thing is the interest is in the green. Man, 49ers are clamping down. We miss Ayuk. Jiggles has an Excel spreadsheet. Very nice. And we know Dice is going to come to play. Third sack of the day for Cassidy. Gobbling Everett up for lunch. Oh, he got past Dotrieve that time, and that's no small feat. Dotrieve is exquisite. Well, yeah, of course, empty backfield. 3rd and 21. You got to do something. This is not that something. Good Lord. Couldn't find anyone. I mean, arm punted. It's looking tough. Still 4.5 minutes left in the half here for the 49ers to work with. Nice long punt for McAfee. And good gang tackling keeps the damage at the 23-yard line. Landon just, oh man, nice pass to Debo. Gets all the way up to the 49ers 47. Just shy of midfield. Niners are looking better right now. Looks like an RPO. Good route by George Kittle. Gets the first down. Pickup of 10. Now 42 yards from the house. TFL. Good boy, Snoop. Do a little bird dance. Running again, Snoop again. Gain of 1 yard. Oh, Purdy. Evasive maneuvers and... Oh, it was broken up by Wakabayashi. Data was clutch. Because that would have been a first down, and I think they're going to try. About 60 yards for Moody here. Kick is up. Barely over the crossbar, but it's good. Massive kick here in the NFC Championship game. 49ers lead now 10-7. 2 minutes, 14 seconds left. 2-minute warning still, and all 3 timeouts for the Cardinals. And they'll have to take it 82 yards if they want to take it to the house. The plan might just be to tie it and start the second half with the ball. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Just need some first downs first of all. That is not how you're going to do it. Cassidy is a wrecker right now. 3 sacks. That huge block shed to drop O'Shea after a 1-yard pickup. Ooh. He's a nasty SOB. Good job, Jiggles. Throws it out of bounds to avoid losing yards. At risk of going 3 and out here. There's no one covering Hurwitz. McCringleberry, first down and gets out of bounds. Nice high IQ play by the rookie. Mason in the backfield. It's the double stack, my favorite formation. The Ice Bear just shy of the first down. No huddle. 95 seconds left to go in the half. First down acquired by Mason. Clock still running. Hurry up offense still. And that'll throw out of bounds. Cardinals will have a chance to regroup and potentially get O'Shea back on the field. No, they'll go empty backfield. Mason's still out there for about 4 straight snaps. Complete to Hurwitz. But only a pickup of 6. Clock is ticking here. Really just letting it ride. I think the plan might be for them to tie the game here. I hate that. 4th and 1. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh. This is not good. Told you. Wide right. The distance was there, but it was not squared up like Moody's ball was. Dotrieve injury. Oh, God. That's extra bad because I have my backup center playing left guard. So I have like a 60 overall playing center now. Oh. And lots of time to put more points on the board for San Francisco here. Like, we cannot allow even 5 yards here. Breakup. Damar Hamlin knocks it out of Hernandez's hands as I hit puberty. Clock stops with 25 left on. It's a sack. Donald and I think Young teaming up there. So Cardinals timeout. It's a punt. There'll be about 10 seconds left. 14. With the fullback out there, this looks like a handoff and just start anew in the next half. Gain of 3 for O'Shea. What a pittance. He did not have a great first half. So Dotrieve is number 72. I'm going to be keeping my eyes peeled to hope he is on the field again. There wasn't any animation, so curious how long Dotrieve is out for, says Jiggles. Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, the Ice Bear's taking it out. He'll get it up to the 24. There he is. Dotrieve, all right. He's there. I'm worried about number 61, though, Everett, on Cassidy, who's been a wrecking machine today. Nice, the block held up. Oh, Luke. You gotta hold on to that one, bud. Lenore with the breakup. O'Shea with a monster juke and another one. That was some hard work for 5 yards. The first time Luke didn't come up with it, I think maybe. He's so good. His hands are excellent. Oh. Sorry about just grunting into the microphone. Pinkins has had 2 near catches like that. And it's punting season. Sutherland will call for the fair catch. So it'll be an 82-yard journey. Need a big stand here by the Cardinals defense. Batted down. If that's roughing the passer, stop it. Snoop, he's a good boy. Unbelievable. Purdy's standing tall. Man, he's a tough SOB. And Wakabayashi just basically finished the tackle, wrapped up Tucker, pumped his legs, took him down. Big stand here, defense. Get this stop. Love that snap was high. Stop him. Oh, my God. Brock Purdy, clutch as hell. Gets just enough for the first down and holds on to the rock. Just like the real life, Purdy, says Jiggles. Yeah, no kidding. And Kittle's having a hell of a day, too. First down. This is Moody range, apparently. Nice juke by Tucker. Gain of 6 on the carry. And the 49ers are marching now. That scramble by Purdy really woke them up. Maybe that'll put them to sleep. 3 different Cardinals get in on the sack there. Fourth down. Let's see if they try it. Sanoa doing just enough to keep Sutherland from getting more than 5. I think this one's actually a little closer. Kick is up. Wide left. All right. Both teams missing a long shot. That's excellent field position to start for the Cardinals. I formation. Guess what they're going to do here. O'Shea, he's got a lane. Nicely done. Gets all the way up to the 49ers 34. That's what we came to see, says Landon. Missed field goals and 3 and outs. Jimbo does a nice job lead blocking. O'Shea gets 7 more. And O'Shea's looking good here. Keep the fullback out there. Good call. Holds onto it. Hurwitz. Beautiful. The Jake and Amir connection. Fresh set of downs at the 49ers 21. Please don't have any turnovers. Another Hurwitz catch. Back-to-back plays. 5 yards on this catch. McCringle. Oh, broken up by Warner. Are you sure? He was holding on to the goddamn ball. Where's our flag? Whatever. Take the points. Oh, God, please take the points. Yeah, indeed. Angry Pat has entered. Just a little salty. First time since last year's NFC Championship, potentially, yeah. I think Mason just tackled Sutherland there. So we're all tied up. Just under 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. And Purdy avoids disaster. Ooh, 49ers are going to be missing their rookie lineman. He should be back this game, though. And Sutherland with the carry gets 4 on it. 3rd and 6 now. I don't like when Purdy gets creative. He's a bad man. Those are a couple bad men, too. Chase Young is having himself a playoff. So make it a 3 and out, and all of a sudden I'm a little more calm. Ooh, breaks one tackle. That's all, though. And all of a sudden, O'Shea, with a couple steady, good runs on the last drive. Looking to have a much steadier stat line now. Gets 2 on that carry. Jiggles just completely changing the offense up. The Ice Bear in the slot. Oh, Musgrave basically flipping the field. That was like a 40-yard pickup. Nicely done. Okay, I was being dramatic. A healthy 30, though. Fullback on the field. Love seeing that. The Ice Bear completes the catch. 6 yards. Ooh, broken up. I think that's Warner's X Factor kicking in. Because Musgrave had that. And broken up again by Warner. Maybe don't throw to the guy he's covering, fellas. So, that's tough. 2 near first down catches, broken up by the same man. But we'll take 3 points. Believe that. 13-10, and the lead swings yet again. 3 lead changes, 3 different ties. This has been razor thin. Sullivan gets up to the 22. There'll be 78 yards to the house if Purdy wants to convert. And they're bringing the fullback out here too. Ellington, number 37 there. TFL for Young. Chase Young has been the star of the show today. And for the 49ers, it's been Robbie Cassidy. Oh, God. How many more calls are they going to get? Like, give us one. Fresh set of downs. Snoop able to tackle Tucker after a 3-yard pickup. Oh, what? No penalty there? All right, big stop. Ah, suck it, Purdy. Ball don't lie. Sorry, guys. That was weird. Oh, my God. They're going for it. Field goal attempt. Wide right. I mean, that's crazy. From beyond half field, midfield. I very nearly said half court. From their own 49. Like, come on. Just immediately broken up. Looks like the Ice Bear forgot about Dre. Another breakup. Like, Jiggles is getting these passes into guys' hands just against the wrong defenders in the wrong spots, it appears. Oh, my God, Musgrave. And that'll end the third quarter. Huge catch there. Great throw, great job holding on to it. Daxton Hill is pumped. Truly the Brian Scalabrine of this team. This guy you want, like, with high fives and towel waving, it's in, oh God. Bosa injured my right tackle before just enveloping OG Mason, and Paris Johnson Jr. is done for the day. Is going to be filling in at right tackle. So nothing but reserves on the right side of the O-line against the two best players on the 49ers defense. I'm in danger. Hurwitz, the Jake and Amir connection. First down. That felt very fortunate. Oh, bit of a mismatch. Looks like it was Brackens covering him on the crossing route. Yeah, you don't want a linebacker on him. Oh, come on. What was that? They juggled him in the air like it was a combo out of Mortal Kombat. And just the internal clock was not right. Yeah, every pass is broken up pretty much. Thank goodness for that crossing route. McCringleberry, what the fuck was that? Like, that wasn't even a breakup. We got to see this replay. It's in his hands, and he just throws it into the air. But if you're going to drop it, at least drop it down. Oh, there you go, Lenore. He volleyed it to him. Just snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. All right, King of the Hill reference. Lenore! I have to do it once every time. And that's the first turnover of the day. And you know whose fault that wasn't? The quarterback's. He forgot to turn on his gloves. True. And all these 49ers receivers got the sticky, sticky fingers. But you know the difference a few players makes? Can you believe I miss Brandon Ayuk watching McCringleberry fail out here? And McCringleberry, he's got potential. He will be good. He's just not this dude. 3rd and 1. Complete to Kittle. Oh, Hernandez, pardon me. I saw a player's number started with 80 and was a big boy. Oh, Snoop just destroyed Tucker. Just trucked him. Nice pass to Kittle. Tackled by Hamlin. And the 49ers have it on the Cardinals side of the field. Oh, believe that they'd kick it with Moody from here. And Hernandez tippy-toeing up the sideline before being knocked out of bounds by Leonard. Gain of 6. Nice run by Tucker, and Hamlin just takes him down. Up to the 35, though. I'd say this is comfortable field goal range. So if something's going to happen, it'll need to be a turnover, which is unlikely with that X factor lit up. Exactly the one you want to have in this situation. Incomplete, thank goodness. All right, guys, bend, don't break. Hatchet with the catch, gets 8 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2. No fullback, but they do have the big boy out there, David Tucker in the backfield. It's play action. Fooled me. And fooled the defense as well. To Brevin Jordan. The second tight end on the depth chart, and it's now 1st and goal, 9 yards out. Come on, guys. Big stand. Huge 18-yard pickup. No one was covering him at all. Looks like the Cardinals committed run. And I don't blame them. I thought it was going to be a run for sure. Looks like Hatchet in the backfield. Yeah, you're not a back. Sit your ass down. Lost the 2 yards. Good boy, Snoop. Yeah, I waited a while to skip the cutscene. Wanted to drink that in. No. Nice. All right. Big stand. Big pressure. I don't even know who number 97 is. Grady Jarrett. That's Jarrett. Likely in his last season. He's just there to mentor the young fellas. Chip shot for Moody. We have another tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. And I could not be prouder of the Cardinals for what they did there. First, when it was 1st and goal on the 9. 5.5 minutes remain here. The Ice Bear's going to take it out. Landon, he's still in the league, crying, laughing emoji. Yep, probably his swan song, trying to get him a ring. He's just there to help Deal O'Connor. I think he's like a 74, though. He's not totally washed. Not like some of the mentor scrubs I got on this roster. Oh, Musgrave rolling off 2 would-be tacklers. Only 3 yards. Hard-fought 3, but hey, I take any positive yardage I can get at this moment. Nice route. Gain of 5 for Hurwitz. All right, do they hand it off, keep that clock moving, or get the clock moving again? They do. Big pancake and a huge gain for O'Shea up to the 45. And his X Factor's lit, so that block even bigger. And you know what? I ragged on him earlier, but that was John Everett, the rookie, who I had some words for earlier. He came up very big there. Under 4 minutes. Breaks a tackle. Jukes a man. Jukes another. 9-yard pickup for O'Shea. And he stays in bounds to boot. 3.5 left. It's a game of clock management. Oh, stiff arms Cassidy, but now it's 4th and 1. Bosa coming up big. Like, he just threw aside a, 350-pound man. I shouldn't be this excited. Came up short. Bosa hitting him right in the liver. Punting. Now, if you can pin him, we already talked earlier, this is the dead zone for punters. This will end up on, the 26. The 12. Hey, I like it. They can't all be within the 5-yard line. All right. Big test for Purdy here. Under 3 minutes complete. And they didn't waste any time getting all the way up to their 34. First down. Clock moving. Oh, and Hatchet's X Factor's lit up. I believe his is double me, so if we're dumb enough to have single coverage on him, he will come down with pretty much all aggressive catches, which the AI does not do often. So, we'll see. If I remember from past games, double me is overpowered if you're usering, but CPU, not so much. Break it up. Hernandez holds on. First down. Minute 40 left. Just 100 seconds. No timeouts have been used. Complete. And we are potentially in Moody range. This is now very scary. TFL for Snoop. I'm scared too, Landon. Get him. They're trying it. They're dumb enough to try this. What are you doing, 49ers? It missed. Where did it miss? Was it not far enough? Wide right. Okay. Like, what are you doing? You punt it there. You have to punt that. Because this should be an easy conversion for us. Target the 47. Get out of here with that garbage. The hell with that. What are you calling the timeout for? You know what? We're just going to watch both teams mismanage this situation. I want overtime. I feel like neither team really deserves it at this point. O'Shea falls forward, first down. Hey, run another play. Get closer. Landon's saying he doesn't want the streak to end on a backup bowl or to myself. Also, the Lions, apparently. I feel like there's been 3 different times you've been against me losing. Come on. Sleeper Cards fan. All right, Dicker, and of course... Ooh! Icing. I don't think I've seen the AI actually ice itself. Very nice. All right, Dicker trying probably a 51-yarder. There will be time left on the clock to potentially destroy my life. But if we lose on this, you know what? So be it. Landon fully cheering for Corey. I don't blame you. I'm honestly kind of cheering for Corey too. Like after some of the hard... oh my God. That'll end it. You can put it on the board. Yes. The Cardinals are going back-to-back with Super Bowl appearances. I started the wording of that all wrong. A 16-13 score. Hey, Bronco. Welcome, welcome. God. Icing the kicker. So Jiggles was another sub-200-yard game. It's kind of been not good, you know? O'Shea was on point again. Did a great job containing the 49ers run game. Man, we miss Ayuk so badly. All right, it is what it is. I'm happy with the W. Weird way it all unfolded. Oh yeah, we're going to do that full good advancing. We'll take a look at the Pro Bowl foolishness. Potentially tonight. Depends on if Corey can go on AP soon enough. I do work at 7 in the morning Eastern tomorrow. But my weekend is Monday, Tuesday. So, yeah, if we can't do it tonight, it'll be tomorrow to be sure. At a mutually beneficial time. Like, I want him to be able to watch his own Super Bowl, you know? Pro Bowl week. All right, NFC, we've got, I'm not going to say them out loud. You guys can all read these good names. Oh my God, that NFC tight end team. Ooh. Hey, Charlie Ray, the former Cardinal, gets himself a Pro Bowl. Benito. Crockett for the Browns. Hooray. And Christian Wilkins, get in. Oh my God, like 4 Pro Bowlers for the Browns. Not bad. Ooh, Froston as a rookie. That's quite good as well. Who is the 72 overall corner that made the Pro Bowl? That's amazing. I love that. All right, very cool. Oh, I missed that. Simmons, who in this universe is getting to be like my age. Weekly awards. Yeah, Brock Purdy, the NFC Offensive Player of the Week. No one on our offense deserved it. The losing team gets it. That's delightful. There's no reason we have to stop here, right? No, doesn't make sense. There's no practice thing I need to wait for Corey to do. Excellent. All right, yearly awards. The MVP is Will Anderson. Damn you, those 11 INTs, Jiggles. Although, hey, matchup of defensive MVPs. Although he'll have his in the correct position. And swapping, though. First coach of the year for, I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. Vergara? Metcalf. Chase. Wayne Cash. Delightful. Oh, and the other Cash on the Vikings came up second. Ooh, good call. Looking up Chapman. Hey, oh my God. I will take 4 out of 5. Geez, all these NFC ones are users. As I say that, the best kicker is Paul Sims, who I suppose Sims well. Terrible. I'm so sorry, guys. Defensive back, let's check out AFC. See if we got Chapman up in here. For the Jets, Keon Chapman. Jamar Chase, fascinating. Anderson, of course. Will Davis, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Deshaun Frost, there we go. Landon had himself a good day in the AFC. The wrong Jay Taylor. Wait, what? Slim. Good job, fella. Yeah, Dubrau getting a 72 overall corner to the Pro Bowl is excellent. Okay, I need a recount. Sonny, I'm sure he missed like 8 games this year. Chapman had 116 tackles, 9 TFLs, 2 sacks, and 4 INTs. For that many TFLs, he must have been playing him in the slot. Chap the 5'9". I dig it. Derwin James, Emerson. Man, this is a beefy group. Drink it in, Landon. I know you are not a fan. All right. And you know what? Since I assume Corey's going to go on AP, I'll just do my strategy now. I mean, it's always the exact same thing. Defend short. Throw it deep. Feel like we might need some help. Oh, no, Teller's back. Okay, hold up. Davis only has 1 upgrade for winning Rookie of the Year. It's all right. There wasn't far for him to go as far as upward momentum. You know what? This will be my last chance to get Hopkins without him being star dev uncovered. Let's see if we can get him one last upgrade. For me, this is just the routine. With Cardinals, I always do the same things. Win by 17, 400 offensive yards, allow 24 or less, and sack the QB 5 times. The defense is the star of my show, so I don't trust the offense to get 450 yards, so I feel it's more often it will hit with the 17-plus win differential. So that's why I do that one. Whereas with the 49ers, I usually go the 450. I feel like the 49ers games are tighter, but they tend to have more offense on a consistent basis, if that makes sense. And for whatever reason, I always scroll, even though I should know practice injuries are off. Tampa Bay. All right, so you guys could have been anywhere else in the world, chose to spend it with us. I appreciate that. The Cardinals appreciate that. Coming up in the Superb Owl, it'll be the Birds and the Bulls. Oh, you want me to do the media day and all that shit? I need to... Wow. What am I doing? Yeah, I'll do this stuff now. Coach, your team has a chance to make history this week as the second team since 1972 Dolphins to complete an undefeated season. How are you handling the pressure? We're unfazed. Unfazed versus locked in. Like, oh my, what a choice to make. Hooray. I mean, what am I saying? That is very good. We will take it. Hot opponent. Coach, you're up against the Texans this week, and they've been playing great football lately. Can you end their win streak? I feel pretty good. They looked unbeatable the last few weeks, but we have a locker room full of guys ready to step up to the challenge. Got to steal that momentum for our next game, right, guys? All right. You could have been anywhere else in the world, chose to spend it with us. I appreciate that. The Cardinals appreciate that. Be back in the next one for the Super Bowl. Take care.